and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Kawhi Leonard out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Castle. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Mikan in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
Pass to Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And that one didn't really go as planned. I mean, they made some unusual mistakes, but hey, a win is a win.
Still extremely early on, Grant. But talk about when coaches can tell if they've got it or not.
Well, unless you're a defending champion, a few games won't tell you much. What coaches are looking at now is how the players gel together and if they can produce consistent results.
Jordan misses.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Castle finds Thompson. And here's Castle. Here's Mikan. Back to Castle. Pass to Thompson. Leonard outside. Porter with the steal. Out to the wing. And here's Jordan. 29 points for him last game against New York. 6 to shoot. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Pass to Leonard. There's a screen. Here's Mikan.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now, into the lineup for Washington. Number 4, Chris Bosh.
Here's Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Leonard with the ball. Jordan picks him up. Houston with another miss.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Mikan, and it's rejected. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Back to Jordan. Shot from 16. It's hauled in by Houston.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Castle outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. Porter pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Number 1, Houston.
Last year, this was a team that owned the paint. They were so committed to rebounding. And that's a stat you love to lead the league in.
And it's Leonard with the ball for Houston. There's a screen. Got to piece of it. They retain possession. Shot clock at 6 to win the drought. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
McCollum against Thompson. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by Castle. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Mikan. Leonard looking around. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Butler's checked in for Michael Porter. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Houston. Ja Morant comes in for Castle. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jordan, the pass to Ewing. Now here's Butler. And there's a pick. McCollum outside. Washington again can't hit. Thompson outside. Williams a screen on McCollum. To the paint. Here's Leonard. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Just incredible touch from the interior. Kawhi Leonard more than capable in that painted area.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I got some news from Washington's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And we know this type of injury can be a long road. However, the bright side at the moment is that they believe he may be able to play. Fingers crossed.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's exceptional the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Brad.
Yeah, I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Here's Bosch. No points yet. The Wizards with another miss.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Morant. Houston with another miss. The Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Kuzi. Here's Bosch. To stop the drought. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Possession to the Rockets.
Cousins, he's checked in for Washington. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Allen, he's checked in for Amen Thompson. And there's 1:45 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Rodman. Back to Morant. Allen on the wing. 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
Nicholas Batum.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Here's Morant. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Allen outside. Back to Morant. Rebound Washington. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I'll tell you, overtime games usually are special, and this one qualified for that. But both teams absolutely gassed at the end.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And here's Morant outside, rebounded by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kuzi. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Cousins. The 3 ball. That one is off. Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Grayson Allen, Khalil Ware out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Mikan in at the 5, roaming the paint. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Ja Morant able to fly with the best, but he said, sometimes I get knocked out of the air and hit the floor. After the game, you may feel that, so I just pick and choose, man. Hey, 2 points is 2 points. I get it done. That's all that matters. Back over to you, Brian.
He can still get up. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Morant, the pass to Leonard. Rebounded by Cousins. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Morant. It's Morant capitalizing inside.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Pass to Jordan. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now that's his second foul, so they're going to have to navigate that as this game progresses here in the next couple minutes.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Castle comes in for Allen. And it's Thompson in for Morant. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. That one no good. Thompson with some nice D. Pass to Leonard. Where the screen. Pulls up, high post. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Well, the mid-range is certainly the area that he is most comfortable. Kawhi Leonard, that's where he started, folks.
Bosh, the pass to McCollum. Shoots over Thompson. And again, Washington, no good.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The Wizards have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And we've seen the Wizards churning their roster, Doris, with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Leonard. Castle finds Leonard. Back to Castle. Houston working the ball around. Leonard outside. Shot is up. Rebound Washington. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates. He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Castle outside. Leonard outside. Pulls up on the wing. Washington with a rebound.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Porter got a hand on it. Thompson outside. Pass to Ware. Now Leonard. Back to Ware. Castle outside. Leonard inside. And one key for quality teams in this league. Beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Chance now to see which shooting guards led the way with their scoring in the last month. The first one falls.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
And Leonard drops them both.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Monday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the New York Knicks.
And for that game against Chicago, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Houston leading by 5. Batum outside. Pass to Williams. Thompson outside. Now Batum fires from deep. Houston with another miss. Butler taking his time here. Here's Bosch. Here's Kuzi. He's scoreless. Pass to Jordan. Over Thompson. And again, Washington, no good. For Houston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. It's tipped. Batum, pass to Thompson. Williams, a screen on Jordan. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
If Mark Williams is on the floor, he is going to finish with a dunk or two, folks.
Outside Butler. Pass to Kuzi. Now here's Jordan. Here's Bosch. Leonard defending. Here's Bosch. Over Leonard. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Here's Batum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're really working the paint now.
The Wizards trail by 9. Here's Kuzi to the left wing. Here's Jordan. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Leonard outside. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Back to Thompson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Thompson's got 5.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams will make substitutions. 56 seconds left in the first half. Washington moving the ball around. Cousins with a screen on Batum. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. The Rockets pull it in.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And Williams with the basket on the assist by Morant. And now an 11-point Houston lead. Washington's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Hamilton. Back to Jordan. Steps back and shoots. Batum pulls it in. Three-pointer. And that's not going to go. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Back to the game after this break.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Houston Rockets.
Watching them whoop those boys on the boards, that brought a tear to my eye. And I don't cry.
I can get you a tissue.
You got one? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You cry all the time.
Oh, see.
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans are buzzing about over on social media. Here's an interesting one from No Foolin' Julian. What's another sport you think you could have gone pro in?
Football, I would have been a tight end. Maybe block some field goals. Do whatever it takes.
I think I could have did soccer. Dribbling's dribbling, right?
I guess some people might say that yet, but either way, I'd pay good money to see both of you in those endeavors. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 11. We've got Michael Porter. He's out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Ewing in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Ware, soft touch off the glass.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Now here's McCollum. Still no points. Porter from outside. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Castle on the wing. Thompson outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Wizards trail by 13. Down low. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Leonard. Inside. Leonard taking him on.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Jordan. And here's Porter. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Leonard outside. Now here's Ware. Checked by Cousins. Just 5 on the clock. And a deep 3 from Leonard. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Washington, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And Cousins throws it down.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post of Marcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
And they call an illegal screen here. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams with the most blocks per game over the last month. Fourth, the Wizards.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA has style. Commissioner Adam Silver said this is a unique league. It's also a lifestyle brand. There's a strong association with music, fashion, culture, and also art. And the way to grow the sport is to appeal beyond those who are hardcore basketball fans. That's where our success has come. Brian?
Yeah, but we sure love those die-hard fans. Thank you, Allie. The Wizards making a switch here.
Now, into the lineup for Washington, number 4, Chris Bosh.
Thompson outside. Ware in the post. Checked by Cousins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he drops the first. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
To the paint. Tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Here's Cousins. Pass to McCollum. Back to Cousins. Here's Bosh. 5 on the clock. Here's Jordan.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Down low. Here's Mikan. Yes. And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 4 assists now tonight.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Rockets lead by 14. Here's Leonard. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. High post, Cousins. Pass to McCollum. Thompson pulls it in.
He did the work to get inside, but still, you have to finish.
Here's Mikan. And that one is stuffed right through.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. 17-point game. To win the run. The shot that time not on target. Morant with a defensive effort. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Back to McCollum. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Allen. And the shot falls short that time. The Rockets lead by 19. Back to Thompson. Pass to Morant. There's the three. It's rebounded by Washington.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh, yeah. No, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Batum is checked in for the Rockets. And here are the Rockets now. Thompson outside.
Who's watching it?
Pass to Mikan. Shoots from the right block. Rebound by the Wizards. Ilgauskas has got his 5th rebound in this game. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Out of bounds.
And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. And you look at Allen, just an outstanding shooter. He's currently 5th in the league in three-point percentage.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
Ware's checked in for Thompson. Houston leading by 16. Allen outside. Back to Morant. Goes to the fadeaway. Morant's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gosh, no good. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Houston working the ball around. For 3, Allen. He drops it from range. Allen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
59 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball.
Here in the 2nd half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Hamilton. Allen defending. Kept alive. Ilgauskas gets the bucket.
Well, this is a big part of his game, creating offense for his team off the glass.
Pass to Ware. Here's Mikan. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Team foul. At the line for the Rockets, George Mikan. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Houston. Castle comes in for Allen. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Washington has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Leonard against Jordan. Oh, he's finally able to knock one down. Jordan's got 10 points. And so it's Houston. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Rockets 5 now. Khalil Ware out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Castle in at the 3. Here's Leonard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Oh, man, is Kawhi Leonard a tough cover. Just so good at drawing contact.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Grant.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Up top, Cousins. Pass to Ewing. Now here's Cousins. Leonard defending. Now here's Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Thompson outside. Morant with a screen on Jordan. Leonard outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Washington. Ewing's got his 6th rebound on the night. Wizards trail by 20. Outside Porter. Pass to Hamilton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Stephon Castle.
At the line for 2, Richard Hamilton.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And there's the rejection. They recover it. Castle misses.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
From deep, Jordan drops in the three. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Thompson outside. Pass to Castle. Let's go with a 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. The Rockets lead by 13. Leonard outside. Pass to Thompson. Oh, from deep. And another miss by Houston. The Wizards on offense. They've scored 10 straight. Here's Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
He's off on the second. Houston leading by 12. Leonard passes to Thompson. The shot no good. Great D that time from Porter. Pass to Hamilton. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
I just love the ball movement.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Leonard outside. Where? Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Porter pass to Jordan. And again, it's Washington.
And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Thompson against Jordan. Here's Morant. Porter pulls it in.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now Leonard. Over to the wing. 4-3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jordan. Washington moving the ball around. Gets the 3 ball to go.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
Porter's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that.
Oh,
That's a bad man right there.
Wow!
Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And Washington making a change here. McCollum's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Castle's checked in. Jordan with it. McCollum outside. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Oh, it misses.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Leonard outside. Here's Castle. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Jordan inside. He's guarded by Castle. Nice! That one's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's Morant. 1:51 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Blocked!
And Porter Jr.'s teammates and coaches love when he hustles. When he does, he makes an impact on D.
Touches it off the glass.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Leonard going in. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Now the Wizards in transition. Ooh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Well, McCollum just so competitive. He never gives up on the play or his team.
Morant looking for an opening. Ooh, nice setup for the slam.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Michael Jordan taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Jordan.
Some big-time stuff at the line. But, hey, listen, this is what we have come to expect from him.
Leonard outside. Rebounded by Porter. Now McCollum to tie it up. Cash from downtown.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Leonard! Rebounded by Porter.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it from deep. The 3 is off. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Leonard! Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Marcus Cousins is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Ewing in at the center spot. Here's Castle. Thompson scanning the floor. Shot clock at 5. Off on the layup. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes. There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Oh, an answer slam.
Boy, when asked to take on this role, guys, Kawhi Leonard has proven to be a reliable facilitator.
And we've played just over a minute here in overtime. Here's the teardrop. Can't get it. And Houston is shooting 41% in this game.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, George Mikan. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Yes! Using that window!
Whoa, I mean, what a play by Porter Jr. Sticking with the shot, putting the D in a bad situation, and getting it to go.
Rockets trail by 3. A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Outside Thompson from deep three-point range. Oh, it doesn't go. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Wizards. Porter outside. 5 on the clock. Not that time.
2 minutes.
The Rockets have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Thompson outside. Here's Mikan. Checked by Cousins. No good. Wizards leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes passed in this OT. Oh, it's off target. Castle on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Thompson. Leonard, right side. Rebounded by Porter.
And with a 6-foot wingspan and good quickness, Porter can be an effective defender. Good effort from him there.
Book it! That one goes!
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Porter against Leonard. Here's Thompson. For 3. Leonard! A threat from deep.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Porter fires! Wasting no time. They answer with
for big moments. He doesn't feel any pressure taking big-time shots.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
And the Rockets making a change here. Morant's checked in. Here's Leonard. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 18 seconds left in OT. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
The three is in!
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So he gets them both. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And that should do it. No miracle comeback tonight, but boy, what a game, fellas.
The free ball is down.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keith. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Here's McCollum. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. For the Wizards, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. Leonard knocks down the trifecta.
If you have to play an extra period, that's the time to catch fire from 3.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's a narrow victory for the Wizards, pulling out the W. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
And BA, I don't think they expect
And in the locker room, greetings and best wishes. For a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Mutombo is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Murray. Then it's Jason Kidd. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot. Now here's Kidd. Harden missing his last shot. Back to Kidd. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Kidd's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Clippers. And the Thunder with possession. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Now, here's Mutombo. On the wing, Murray. 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City moving it around. Nobody near Barnes. Hits it from three-point range.
The always evolving game of Barnes. I like seeing him waste no time there, letting that one go.
Antetokounmpo against Kidd. Outside for Murray. From downtown, Thunder with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Now here's Kidd. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kidd sets the pick for Murray. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
For 3, Murray, and a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Inside, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Mobley outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Mobley. And he makes that one.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Now here's Barnes. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Clippers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Harden against Murray. The kick out to Barnes. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to McDaniels to the middle. Lays it up off the glass. We have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Here's Black. He's guarded by Harper.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Shot to stop the run, and Trey Murphy hits from deep.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Beal against Richmond. Down low, there's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
So unselfish. If Richmond's shot isn't there, he'll move the ball.
Black in the post. He's guarded by Harper. Black with it. His three-pointers off the mark. Robinson left side. And it's blocked. To the inside. Beal, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Pass to Richmond. Launches a three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I haven't been lying to you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now, here's Harper. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Sarr the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Black. Jacks up a 3. Robinson pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 7. Richmond the pass to Harper. Back to Richmond. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one, good.
And points in the paint are a sure thing when Pettit's on the floor. He's just got too much game down low. He may not have the bulk of some of the other guys, but it doesn't matter.
Now here's Richmond. Shoots over Beal. Richmond no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the left side wing. And a wide open look for Sarr. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the LA Clippers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
So for the Clippers right now, we've got Jaden McDaniels. Get out there with Murray. Then there's Mobley. And it's Mutombo. And at the center, filling out the middle. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Mobley outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul. Oklahoma City on D. Mutombo kicks to Mobley. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Mutombo. That's a 2 from Kidd.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete. At his size, with his agility and length and strength. And what really makes him special is that he works so hard on the defensive end. If he's on you, he's going to make it a long night for you.
Gobert, the screen. Thompson dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And he just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Kidd. Back to Murray. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Thunder trailing by 5. Giannis inside. He's covered by Kidd. Thompson misses.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jared Allen and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Amen Thompson and the Houston Rockets.
You know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now, here's Mobley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Now here's Harden. Following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Thompson in the corner. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Kidd. Mutombo sets a screen. Murray, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Got a screen on Murray. Back to Barnes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mobley. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Antetokounmpo. The great Giannis Antetokounmpo, Clark, winning that 2021 title felt like the final hurdle for him.
Yeah, I think it was a capstone achievement. It was the one thing he hadn't done. I mean, he won back-to-back MVPs in his mid-20s. He was already a Defensive Player of the Year award winner, too. The Larry O'Brien Trophy was the last piece in the puzzle of a future Hall of Famer. Really amazing, absolutely astonishing Antetokounmpo is on defense. I mean, he's disruptive wherever he is on the floor defensively.
Now here's Murray. 9-point game his last outing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Harden. That shot missing. Nice defense from McDaniel. Murray, the pass to Kidd. Back to Murray. Outside Kidd. Los Angeles with another miss.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Kidd. The little short-range fadeaway off target. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Beal gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got the lead up to 2 now for the Thunder. Harper kicks to Sabonis. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And there's Harper. That's good on the assist by Zon. Harper's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Black. He's guarded by Harper. A nice shot by Black.
At 6'7", Black has really good positional size and using that length to his advantage.
Richmond outside. Robinson for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Pass to Pettit. There's 1:54 left here in the second. He doesn't hit that one. The Clippers leading. Richmond with it. Now Beal defending. Richmond against Beal. Richmond no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Black. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Outside Harper. Sarr sends the screen for Harper. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. It's Beal on the wing. He's covered by Richmond.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Now Black to the paint. Here's Pettit, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Kept his head up the whole time right there, and Black able to find his teammate.
Outside Robinson. Back to Harper. From outside the arc, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Harper's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Pettit. It's Black in the corner, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. Can't nail the jump.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Clippers lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten out the competition, outworking anyone who tries to challenge him. This is what I like to see.
There's really not much more you can ask for from your big man.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper. Trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend.
Thanks for spending half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Antetokounmpo, Harden out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's he swipes the ball away again.
And how many times have we seen him make a theft like that?
Almost too many to count. Count that bucket.
Yeah, you know, Murray plays with an intelligence and a poise that belies his years. I mean, this guy rarely forces things. He's very good at allowing things to come to him, and just has a nice rhythm and pace he plays with.
Clippers foul. It can be the ball. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Barnes. Antetokounmpo passes to Barnes. Second chance shot. Mobley with the block.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Kidd. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Murray.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Last season, he played outstanding. How about 30 points per game, 12 rebounds, and 6 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Giannis sets a screen for Barnes. Gobert down low. He's up against Mutombo. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 4-point Thunder lead. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. To stop the run, it's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Thompson sets the pick for Antetokounmpo to the inside. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Giannis. Thompson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder. There's no question, Clark, Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history. DeJounte Murray does a nice job using that long frame of his to attract contact from the defense and still get it done.
And he makes the first. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Thompson passes to Giannis. Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Kidd passes to Mobley. And here is Murray. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. And that's why they're ahead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as
as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right now.
Murray kicks the kid. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. And the Clippers miss again.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Gobert with a screen for Giannis. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. Here's the screen. Outside Robinson. And they get it. Count that one. Robinson's got 7 points. The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Bennett. Down low. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Robinson misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Robinson down low. Got it. Good job in the low post. 9 points in the game so far.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Bennett the pass to Black. Sabonis with the steal. Right side Robinson. Missed inside.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Launches it. Sarr's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 11. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Beal deciding where to go with it. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Head it. Good.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Clippers moving the ball around. And again, it's the Clippers missing. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Robinson. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beal. Richmond with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Sarr throws it down hard.
Goodness, Sarr is a different type of athlete.
Here's Black. Pass to Klingon. Here's Pettit. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
First team foul.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, McDaniels is out there with Mobley. And it's Mutombo. Then there's Murray. And it's Kidd in at the point. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Kidd dishes to Mobley. Kidd against Giannis. Kidd, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Harden's a guy who really had an old man's game back when he was a young man. It worked then, and it certainly is working now.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Back to Kidd. The Thunder pull it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's good for 2. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Back to Kidd. Fires for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. The ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Mobley outside. Pass to McDaniels. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Harden draws the double. Thompson inside the line.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Now here's Kidd. Mobley outside. Pass to Murray. Hooked away. Barnes against Mobley. And Barnes sends it back.
Oh, tremendous defense there from Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
And here's Harden. He's covered by Murray. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And here's Barnes for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Pass to Murray. Back to Kidd for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Murray is screen on Barnes. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
kid is a talented playmaker. He knows how to run sets and generate shots for his teammates.
Giannis a screen on Murray. The three from Harden and to Tacumbo. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his third assist on the night. Clippers trail by 19. Mobley outside. Thompson against McDaniel. Pass to Kidd. Mobley a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Kidd. Mobley outside. No good on the triple. The Thunder lead by 19. Giannis with it. McDaniels picks him up. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Thompson outside. McDaniels against Giannis. Then 10 for 14 with this miss. Now shooting 71% from the floor. Kidd passes to Murray. Back to Kidd. The shot from 20 feet away. Gobert pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Gobert. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
2 minutes.
Murray against Harden. Murray right side. Harden with the defensive effort. The Thunder leading by 19. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Thompson. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Outside, Beal. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the triple. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
They need this one. And Richmond with the nice bucket inside.
There's some mass and density to Richmond, not the guy you want backing you down inside.
Giannis outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the...
Giannis, a tremendous...
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll do it, folks. Along...